Yo boys, back with another video. Today we're going to be doing Rogue Mage, except I'm on the Mage and he's on the Rogue. This is pretty much his first time playing Rogue, like actually learning it. And I've played Mage about a few times. In BFA I got the 2100 or like 2K or something. I haven't played much Mage, but since it's going to be getting a huge buff, I decided to just, make it and play it, maybe get it ready. And the game didn't go quite. They went, as expected. My guy accidentally used disarm on the Helios because of his keybinds, and as you can see, we get a fat bust Deontay. I kick him here, and then I think we end up swapping, and on the swap, we end up killing him here. As you can see, it was an insane swap, and we end up actually taking him out. And I do unhealable damn like huge. So we end up, winning in the opener. He ended up swapping, and then we swapped on his swap and basically killed him. And there's nothing he can do about that one. Mm. So pretty much that's all it is left is the enhancement shaman, and he actually did a lot of damage for not playing the game. So I decided to put the ringy fire down. My guy dizzy peas, and he stuns him, and we pretty much just kill him here. It's not much you can do about that one. This one was more difficult game. This was a longer game because they waited, and we could open the priest, but you also got to remember we are super undergeared. So I have two set. Um, my rogue does not have two set. And my rogue has no gear. So we're both in blue gear at this point. So we're both in blue gear. On top of that, it's not looking too good. It's up to my burst damage to kill something, and this guy was actually Night Elf, I'm pretty sure, so we ended up having to I actually used both my stealths, and I guess I didn't look at it, but I found out he was a Nelf after I used my second good old fash. So, in this situation, you could just open the priest and do it like a priest hunter go. You could just open the priest and then blind swap the mage whenever we get a cooldown from the priest, which is actually really good. But um, yeah, we ended up just waiting for the eyeballs. We played the safe strat. We wait for the eyeballs. He ends up sapping, and then I get the mage out, and then he can either blind off the sap or something like that. Pretty much just getting cooldowns, and we're also at a super low rated, so or rating, so it's not like too difficult, but at the same time, it's like as a mage in general, you have about two goes to win. Like, it's just you take so much damage that it's really hard, and then since altar time is purgeable, it's really tough using it because it's so easily purged because like you only have two things. Like you have your intellect buff, you have your shield, and then you have altar. That's three, and all they have to do is have PI up, and PI lasts like 30 seconds. So they can just purge you, basically just do two purges a second. So I end up getting an eyeball here. This guy is just, I don't even know where he is. He ends up busting for his global. I DB him, and then we end up busting on him. And as you can see, he ends up not altering back, and he ends up just blocking. So we get alter, we get block, we get trinket. He ends up canceling his block because he got a full alter back. I end up fake casting him, or he kicked me after the cast. I end up trying to take his PI, but he has like 900 things that I have to go through because of all the priest BS. So here I end up almost dying. So I had to block over here because I'm just taking the unhealable damn. So I end up having the blocking, and then my guy's almost dying here. So like he's at 0%. So he grabbed the eyeball on accident, and that's why he couldn't vanish. So he accidentally grabbed the eyeball, so he almost died because of it. And at this point, it's looking really bad. Like as you can see, we have zero cooldowns. I'm DB sheeping him, trying to get around the corner here so he can't fear me. I'm gonna swap the. Okay, nice. I got the kick. I'm gonna swap the sheep, and then we open. So I get a perfect go here where he can't death it, and I think he ends up dying here. Yeah, he ends up dying. So we absolutely destroy him like huge, and that's all there is to it. I end up using Ring of Fire to get some extra damage off before I run away, because why not? And now at this point, we gotta not die to a priest, and pretty much we just live because I just run here, and I just put a slow on him, and really I just not actually I got a bust proc like huge. I guess if you stand too close to the edge or something, what they need to change is if you're eating food, no matter if you have a bleed on you or not, it shouldn't break it unless they re-add the bleed. So like if it's a dot, like if they have a dot on you, usually it breaks your eating, and it shouldn't do that. Now this was a difficult game right here. So in general, this team should never lose to Rogue Mage. There's so many teams right now that are meta, like Hunter Priest, Feral Druids, you got locks. Almost every single comp shouldn't lose to a rogue mage. Because a mage can only live two goes. So if you just use CDs on, properly, you'll always win. So here we end up getting the double. He actually trinkets my DB here. We open on him with some big dam. I couldn't Phoenix Flame to start my 2-set because obviously it would have broke the ship. So, we definitely don't want to break the ship. Yep, and if you're wondering why I'm saying ship, that's the new ship word. So, we're shipping. Don't worry about it. That's a new word, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. I end up ring of firing, and as you can see, look at this ring of fire damage. They sit there in the corner. I guess they don't see it because he was in shadowy duel, but they're taking the unhealable damage from my ring of fire right now. Like, look at this. My ring of fire is just soloing out here. And by the way, I am full haste, which you're supposed to be full mastery. So my ignites ain't even doing as much damage. Like they're doing 20k. They should be doing like 30 to 35k, which is a big difference for ignite damage. So we ended up getting Trinket. I'm going to DB Sheep here. I'm going to blink so he can't kick me. So he ends up trinketing the DB. He ends up kinning on top of my Sheep. And then I end up fake casting. No, I didn't. I don't think I did, actually. I don't know what he kicked. But we end up opening here. And I think we get PS. So this time we need to live one more go for my bust. And as you can see, these guys are playing terribly. And it's not even close yet. We still have yet to, win. So at this point, I'm going to Ring of Frost. He ends up kicking me. And now we just need to run. So my guy needs to just line, and we gotta wait for my bus. I'm gonna pre-DB him over by, cause he's gonna go me. Usually, he's gonna go me. He's gonna be like, oh nope, the rogue ain't gonna die. We're gonna go mage. Even though right there he probably should have went the rogue, cause he had nothing. So here I'm gonna just pre-DB. My guy's gonna go. So I pre-DB. I ring him, and at this point, all we have to do is open on him, and we're gonna do the most unhealable dam here. A perfect setup by the one and only. So we actually kill him behind the wall here, and we end up taking him out. And I still have block. So I actually, if it was a good Feral, I would have had the block in about 3 seconds. Because once Feral gets all their bleeds up, you're pretty much having a bad day. So here I end up blocking because I'm dying. So I block here, get old-fashioned block, and then I just come out and kick him. As you can see, I have a cancel macro for my block. It's shift 2, so it cancels my block. I don't have to like right-click it at the top, like 5 head. So I end up actually opening, kicking, and then we just kill these guys. Not much you can do. And as you can see, this is 1400, so it's nothing big. And here, these guys were just AFK, and I put it in there anyway because I haven't uploaded. I've kind of just been this guy, and he DC'd out of the Discord, so we weren't even in voice. But the mage was just like, these guys were really bad, pretty much. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get some daily videos up, and we'll see what's goody. I'll start posting daily. I'm just gonna post whatever I do and try to get some content like I used to be. Because I kind of just stopped because I haven't really been doing anything. I've legit just been getting Vault and then logging off. But I guess I'm just gonna start uploading that and get some content out there. And then we have a last video here of the on me on my rogue. I just added in there because I didn't have anything else left to put in there. So we end up opening on him here. I end up getting his altar time, and we end up taking him out. So pretty much there's that. And for the last game here, I'm on the main rogue, I'm pretty sure. And all we're going to do is, this is what happens when you're on your mains. Um, People have a really bad habit of not clicking stuff at the beginning of somebody's go. So, like, what we do is we both just open, and I end up shadowy duel evasioning their heals, and I pretty much just kill them in a shadowy duel because they don't use until the last second. So it's like really good for us. So here he's going to double DB, and then we're going to open on the warrior. So he double DBs right as he gets the sheep. I'm gonna use my stun, and here he trinkets. I'm gonna trinket the fear, and then shadowy duel evasion, and then use all my dam, and he's just dead. So as you can see, a perfect go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys want to see next, and I'm gonna be posting daily and all that good stuff. But that's all there is to it. I'm gonna get back to get my vaults, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, peace.